To cut the crafts using a knife, really smooth. This is a lot easier. Whichever you prefer, knife or you can actually make them a little bit smoother, because as you cook them, they will shrink. So this is what you need to do. Cut them really smooth. Now you have all the ingredients ready to cook. Okay, now we'll move on to step number 2. Okay, so step number 2. Okay, so you will definitely need some good olive oil in a pan. I like olive oil, I don't mind having to add a bit more. Then you will need to add the crust right there. And of course, all the other stuff. So, this is the crust. The ginger and the carrots. You have to cook them a little bit with the olive oil and let them really just settle down. You get all the flavors of this color. This one is good. Cook them for about 3 minutes. Okay, so this is what we do. 5 minutes. Then you want to add the calamari to that. That's half a kilo of calamari, 500 grams. Calamari needs some time to cook, so you may want to leave that for 5 more minutes for the calamari to cook. And then you can add the shrimps and the crabs, because this needs some time to cook. So leave it there for 5 minutes, cover it, and come back to that. Okay, so almost 5 minutes of cooking the calamari. Then you can just add your shrimps. This is also 500 grams of calamari, shrimps, but I claim half a kilo. This is a good size for the calamari for the soup. Good sized shrimp for the soup. You don't want to overcook them, so that's why I put the calamari first and then the shrimps. The shrimps take less time to cook, and the crabs take even less time than the shrimps to cook. Okay, I haven't added salt or pepper yet. I like to add that at the end. You can add salt and black pepper to it, and just leave it cook for about 3 more minutes, and we come back to it to add the crabs and the cream. Okay, so now the shrimp and the calamari are ready for the addition of the crabs. You don't have to add like large crabs, maybe small sized crabs will do. This will be something good to add right here. Probably add the smaller ones. The big ones have different plans. You just need the flavor. Yeah. Okay, so this yellow stuff is actually fat. It's really helpful, very healthy. You don't want to throw that whenever you catch the crabs. This yellow part is really good to keep, but not this other part. So clean that. Okay, so this is the orange. Actually, it's an orange part. This is the fat. It's really healthy, full of omega-3, and as you can see, look at that. This is beautiful. You don't want to throw that. Very nice and fun. So this is what you do. I haven't added water or anything yet. It's all cooking on its own on this steam itself. And I need to cover that for about 5 more minutes. When the crabs turn red, you can see them. I'll keep it like that so you can see the color right after we cook it for about 5 more minutes. And so this recipe is for the rest of the crab. Olive oil. And then we're going to need some garlic with sweet red chili, red pepper, so I'll cook this for a couple of minutes. So I use this to steam the crabs before they are completely cooked. You need to add the crabs to them. So all the crabs go in right here. I'm not going to add any water to it. I'm going to cover it for some time, and then I'm going to leave it there. Yes, there we go. I can add some salt to it. And some black pepper. Then I put some here. let's check over the crabs. If you ever make the cream, you really have to keep stirring it so it won't go thick. And look at that. Okay, so I'm stirring the cream, and I'm also, oh, look at that. You see how the colors are different? Brown, red. And that. The smell is absolutely amazing. Mixing all the flavors together. Now we are ready for our final step. That is to add the cream to it. And here is the pink cream. You can add all of it if I need it for some other thing. You can add milk if you wish. You can even add coconut milk. Look at that. Very thick. I can still add milk to it. Wow. Good. So this is how I make steamed crab. Garlic with ginger and red sweet pepper. Keep it right there. If I cover it for about 10 minutes, it will cook, it will not burn. I'll come back to it in 10 minutes. For this, it's now boiling. This is perfect. As you can see, it's a bit thick, so I can add milk to it. This is full fat milk. I think I need a little bit more. So I can add milk to make it. You can add hot water if you wish. It's almost half a liter of milk. Wow, this looks amazing. And now I'll just let it boil for about 10 minutes and then it's ready. Look at that. Don't forget to add parsley to it. This is really nice. Don't forget to keep some parsley for the serving. Look at that. Let me add some salt and pepper to it. You probably need more salt here because it's a bit sweet. So I add some salt. Voila. And of course some black pepper. And now all you do is you just wait for let it boil for 10 minutes and then your soup is ready. The crabs are being cooked now. I'm not using any water, just the water itself. Look at that, the water within it. Wow. I'll show you guys. We just leave it cooked there. I don't want to overcook it. And then I'll show you the final result.